Is Nicki Minaj a 40-year-old bully? And my account got suspended for a couple days, so I'm back. Let's get into this story. Nicki Minaj and Lotto beef erupts on Twitter. Make sure you leave a comment and let's get into this. A beef between Nicki Minaj and Lotto has erupted. On Thursday night, the two rappers began trading shots in the aftermath of a report that Minaj's hit single Super Freaky Girl would not be considered for any rap categories at the 2023 Grammy Awards. Which, let's be honest, that's kind of messed up to do to this performer here. Nicki went on her IG Live to say that if Super Freaky Girl wasn't going to be considered for any rap categories, and neither should Lotto's Big Energy. Time to read the whole thing, but go ahead and pause for the cause. I want to highlight, if Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy, she wrote. Anyone who says different is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. Ooh, Nicki. Then Nicki retweeted a fan clip of Lotto rapping where she says, yikes. Lotto started responding by saying, damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards/noms, I can't even celebrate. She was referring to being nominated for multiple AMAs, including Big Energy for favorite hip-hop song. Then apparently the two attempted to discuss things privately, but the conversation boiled into the public again, where Nicki posts a text from Lotto saying, I agree with you, however, because of where we left off, I don't think you need to bring my name/song up to prove your point. With the screenshot, Nicki says the Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews, says she waited in line for Pink Friday with her Barbie chain on, bangs, pink hair, but today, Scratch Off decides to be silent, rather than speak up for the black women she called her biggest inspiration. Lotto shot back by, first of all, I texted you because I didn't want to do the internet shit with someone I looked up. Just like the first time I DM'd you asking about your ongoing subtweet. I wanted to speak up because, like I said, I do agree, but the way you going about it seems malicious, especially after how we left off. Lotto goes on to say that she's ignored countless subtweets since March, and that you're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. Minaj did not take kindly to Lotto's jab at her age, to which she responded in a quoted tweet, all this time I thought you were at least 35. Lotto shoots back with receipts, pause for the cause. Also, here's hashtag 40-year-old bully shows up. Nicki's response to these ageist claims are hilarious. Age shaming when you look like you the one pushing 40. Age shaming but was begging for a feat. Imagine what them jeans gonna look like in 10 years. Oh, so you're in your 20s. Okay then, at least it matched your album sale. You savage, Nicki, you savage. You sold 20K, right? Mad flop. That's why you really mad. Ouch. Minaj quickly responded, claiming the tweet in question didn't have anything to do with Lotto, but was actually about a creator on TikTok. Nicki goes on to claim that Lotto was just making these subtweets up in her head, saying that she's just mad because Nicki would not feature her on a song. And Minaj doubles down on the sales diss and calls Lotto a Karen again. She used me and the Barbs in every interview until the album sold double wood. Now she wiping that spray tan off and being a Karen. Ouch, Nicki, savage. Lotto didn't respond to Minaj's shot at her sales or her complexion, but instead doubled back around to Nicki dodging her initial sub-tweet claim. Lotto posted multiple screenshots of tweets that she believed proved that Minaj has subtweeted her in the past. Lotto added additional screenshots of an alleged instance where a fan claimed Nicki DM'd them after they tweeted about Lotto. There you go. Minaj, on the other hand, decided to tell a separate story regarding Nicki. Posted numerous screenshots across multiple tweets alleging Lotto had asked her numerous times for a feature, but Nicki had declined each time. Nicki calls Lotto kind of thirsty about being on a feature with her. She keeps calling her a scratch off and calls her an entitled Karen. And to me, this is literally like the saddest part about this whole beef. I literally named you as my dream collab multiple times in multiple interviews. Like I told you, I looked up to you. You still never answered my question about where the random shade started coming from. Lotto goes on to say that this started before the Grammy category fiasco. You literally told me I'm not flourishing and no one cares about my little song. Ouch. Then Lotto goes after her family. Been subbing, super freaky grandma is married and related to effing that word. You ain't gonna bully me, bitch. My idol turned rival, now you hating. Of course, she's referring to Kenneth Perry, who served nearly 4 years in prison for first-degree attempted. Lotto added, I'll die on this hill by myself. Everybody ain't lying on you. We see the pattern, BFFR. Minaj responded, 1. Didn't care about Grape when she was begging for feature. 2. Didn't care about Kodak's pack. Didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke who produced Big Energy. Number 4, newsflash scratch off. I've never graped anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. She continues, y'all keep letting these bozos weaponize the word grape when they're being dragged and not holding them accountable for not actually caring about grape victims in real life. They have the same 2 drags about me and one of them ain't even about me. That's how you know when you dat bitch. Lotto then circled back around to Nicki's previous tweets about her DMs where she asked Minaj for a feature multiple times. Go ahead and pause for the cause, get a read. Basically, she insisted that Nicki not getting on one of her songs wasn't the issue and that Minaj was just trying to twist the narrative. Then a Twitter user posted this. Here you go, my babies. Your father is in his 60s. Your mother is 39, meaning when your father had you, he was roughly in his late 30s. Your mother was 16 or 17. You know what that means, right? At Lotto. Minaj responded, scratch off, get your dumb ass off the mic right now. Explain this shit. Since you just became a grape activist in the last 5 minutes, ho, you better have a good explanation for this shit. Write the F now. This better be a typo referring to this post. So after that tweet, they take it to the phone. They have a fiery phone call. You're not subtweeting me for no reason. So let's listen to that conversation in full and then we'll come back and wrap up.
I've done nothing to you. Yeah, you are. Something that is clearly delusional. It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now. And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now.
Okay. So what's in conclusion? What do you think you wanna say about? Let's let you finish your statement about what rappers were doing before and what they're doing now. I want you to finish it.
I finished it, Nikki.
Okay.
I said, for a long time, it was you.
It was me.
Yes, and your
you didn't do your research. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody send you the information about all the women in the last 10 years who have had Billboard recognition, worldwide global recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people.
No, I'm not. That's the purpose I can't even think of the word, just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying.
You don't even understand what you're saying because
no, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running shit for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said that there are other females flourishing. What is the problem with it?
The hard way. You're going to have to learn the real world and
well, I love you and I will, regardless, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to support you from the sidelines. I feel from the sidelines because I can't do it publicly when someone is literally subtweeting me for no reason, purposely trying to misinterpret what I'm saying. I respect you too much to go back and forth with you. So I appreciate you for getting on the phone with me. The song lyric was recorded last year, way before any of this. And I cannot, you said, because you just said I like to say it's given though. The it's given bar was nothing, it didn't have nothing to do with you.
And it's not going to benefit you. You understand? If people around you cared about you, they would have told you. That's not going to benefit you.
What's not going to benefit me?
Let me go. I have to do it. I'll let you back. Thank you.
At the end of the day, Nicki Minaj has been in the game for years on Lotto. But I don't think that's a good excuse to sort of just start beef with a younger artist just to sort of get your name back into people's mouths. This seems like a PR stunt right out of the Kanye playbook, and poor Lotto has to take the brunt of the force. But that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll talk to you next time. Oh, and check out my merch in the bio. Is Nicki Minaj a